1. Origins of buffalo leather craftsmanship. The craft of producing buffalo leather jackets dates back thousands of years, to the era when early human societies began domesticating large bovines and discovering the durability and protective qualities of animal hides. Among all livestock, the buffalo, or water buffalo, swamp buffalo, and wild buffalo in different regions, offered one of the thickest, strongest hides known to man. For nomadic tribes, agricultural communities, and warriors living in harsh climates, buffalo leather clothing was more than functional. It symbolized resilience, power, and harmony with nature. The strength of the buffalo was believed to be passed on to the wearer, making a buffalo leather jacket not just a piece of apparel but a cultural artifact. In many Asian and Middle Eastern cultures, buffalo leather held ritual value. The hide was often used in protective armors, drums, ceremonial objects, and heavy-duty garments. Over centuries, this evolved into a refined craft, combining traditional tanning, hand-stitching, structural engineering, and artistic finishing. 2. Selecting the raw buffalo hide, the foundation of everything. Nearly 80% of the jacket's final quality depends on the initial hide chosen. Buffalo hides vary in grain, texture, thickness, and elasticity depending on the animal's age, lifestyle, and environment. 2.1. Thickness and fiber density. Buffalo leather is noticeably thicker than cowhide. It has a unique fiber structure, loose on the top grain but dense and strong beneath. This duality provides both surface flexibility and internal durability. 2.2. Natural oils and moisture content. Buffalo hide has higher natural oil content, which, when tanned properly, gives jackets a natural luster, oil-rich softness, water resistance, long-term aging beauty. This makes buffalo leather ideal for rugged, outdoors-oriented jackets. 2.3. Minimal scarring and surface defects. The ideal hide has minimal insect bites, few scratches, no deep wounds, a uniform surface. Each hide is inspected centimeter by centimeter under bright lights. 3. Pre-tanning. Separating the soul of the hide. Traditional artisans say, to prepare leather, you must free the soul of the hide, referring to removing all organic material that decomposes over time. 3.1. Rehydration. Raw hides, often salted for preservation, are soaked for 24 to 48 hours in cold water to regain lost moisture. 3.2. Deherring. Chemical solutions, lime and sulfide, or manual scraping remove the thick buffalo hair. Precision is essential to avoid damaging the grain. 3.3. Fleshing. The underside of the hide is scraped to remove meat, fat, and connective tissue. Proper fleshing prevents bacteria growth and foul odors. 4. Tanning, the heart of leather transformation. Tanning stabilizes collagen fibers, making leather durable, non-decaying, flexible, and resistant to moisture. There are 3 major tanning methods. 4.1. Vegetable tanning. This ancient technique uses tannins extracted from oak bark, acacia, chestnut wood, sumac leaves. Advantages: deep, rich natural colors, stiff yet luxurious feel, ages gracefully, environmentally friendly. Disadvantages: slow, 30 to 90 days, labor intensive. Vegetable tanned buffalo leather jackets are prized for vintage aesthetics. 4.2. Chrome tanning. The industrial standard uses chromium salts, taking only 1 to 3 days. Advantages: extremely soft, highly flexible, easily dyed in various colors. Excellent for modern fashion jackets. Disadvantages: less authentic in look. Requires proper waste treatment for environmental safety. 4.3. Combination tanning. A premium hybrid method. Chrome tanning for softness, vegetable tanning for strength and color. High-end buffalo leather jackets often use this. 5. Dyeing, giving the leather its character. Buffalo leather is typically dyed in black, dark brown, cognac, tan, burnt amber, Olive or charcoal. Common dyeing methods. 5.1. Drum dyeing, aniline dye. Leather is tumbled in rotating drums filled with dye chemicals, ensuring the color penetrates deeply into the fibers. 5.2. Surface dyeing, pigment coating. A thin color layer is sprayed on the grain for uniform finish. Protection. Color adjustments. 5.3. Hand-rubbed dyeing. Artisans apply layers by cloth or sponge, creating gradient tones, rustic antique effects, unique patterns. 6. Drying, conditioning, and resting. A perfectly tanned hide must be stabilized before cutting. 6.1. Controlled air drying. Direct sunlight is avoided to prevent cracking. Indoor wind tunnels or shaded open air racks are used. 6.2. Oiling and conditioning. Buffalo leather is treated with natural oils, linseed, castor, beeswax blends, emollient creams. This enhances flexibility, sheen, and water resistance. 6.3. Resting or maturing. The hide is hung for 24 to 72 hours to allow fiber tension to settle naturally. 7. Designing the jacket, balancing aesthetics and engineering. Designers must understand how buffalo leather behaves, stretches, and breathes. 7.1. Jacket styles. Common silhouettes include classic trucker jacket, motorcycle, biker jacket, military-style field jacket, heavy-duty ranch jacket, modern slim-fit leather coat. 7.2. Paper mock-up. Before cutting actual leather, a pattern is made using thick craft paper. This step determines fit, shoulder slope, sleeve pitch, back curvature. A perfect fit starts from this paper blueprint. 8. Cutting the leather, a job for master craftsmen. Buffalo hide is thick, strong, and requires precise cutting. 8.1. Tools used. Round knives, Japanese-style curved knives, rotary blades, leather cutting shears. 8.2. Cutting along the grain. Buffalo leather fibers have direction. Cutting with the grain prevents distortion. 8.3. Avoiding imperfections. Parts with minor scars are used in underarms, hem linings, inner pockets. Only flawless grain is reserved for the chest and back panels. 9. Stitching, the core of durability. Buffalo leather jackets are known for rugged longevity. 9.1. Needles and thread. Triangular point needles. Heavy-duty bonded nylon or polyester thread. Waxed thread for hand stitching. 9.2. Hand stitching, saddle stitch. Saddle stitching involves two needles passing through the same hole from opposite sides, creating an almost unbreakable seam. 9.3. Machine stitching. Industrial machines with walking foot mechanisms are required to handle thick leather layers. 9.4. Edge finishing. Edges are burnished, sealed, polished, wax-coated. This prevents fraying and adds luxury. 10. Hardware installation. Metal components define the jacket's identity. Includes zippers, YKK, talon, snaps, rivets, buckles, eyelets. Buffalo leather requires reinforced holes to prevent stretching. 11. Final finishing, giving the jacket a soul. Finishing adds personality to the jacket. 11.1. Waxing. Beeswax or mink oil is buffed into the grain, enhancing shine. 11.2. Distressing. Artisans may intentionally create vintage creases, patina, worn edges. 11.3. Heat pressing. Embossing patterns or smoothing the surface with heated irons. 12. Quality control. Each jacket undergoes testing. Flex test, bend at 180 degrees. Stitch pull test. Color fastness test. Smell test, no chemical residue. Grain inspection under LED lights. 13. Cultural meaning of buffalo leather. Buffalo leather symbolizes endurance, masculinity, warrior identity, connection to earth and animals. In modern fashion, it represents rugged style, timeless craftsmanship, luxury durability. 14. Maintenance of a buffalo leather jacket. To keep it for decades. Condition every 3 to 6 months. Avoid water soaking. Store in a breathable garment bag. Do not fold sharply. Keep away from heat sources.